Business that benefits society, technologies that make the world more convenient. Each issue of our program introduces you to people who build the future on the basis of the latest developments, principles of high social responsibility, and a caring attitude towards nature. The world of startups showcases advanced high technologies and their integration into all spheres of our modern life. BIM-Technologies in Kazakhstan. Site for technology and equipment. Mobile catalog of promotions and discounts. Building information modeling. This is the technology of modeling which allows you to track all the processes of design, construction, and operation of the building. The peculiarity of this approach is that the building object is actually designed as a whole, and the adjustment of one of its parameters entails automatic changes in the remaining calculations up to the drawings, schedule, and the cost of materials.
Это целая философия, это моделирование.
This is a whole philosophy of modeling the project or business through the generalization of all existing programs. If earlier, for example, there was a flatline image of the project and it was rather difficult to determine some errors in the project, today, through this new program, we can absolutely determine where and what kind of errors might occur.
Мы совершенно спокойно можем определить, где какие ошибки происходят.
Digital Kazakhstan, a new paradigm for implementing BIM technologies in education and practice, is a universal discussion platform where representatives of state structures, technical universities, design and construction organizations discuss topical issues of application of information modeling. The organizer of this event is the Design Academy Kazgor, which for the last 7 years has been studying and implementing BIM processes in the Republic.
Kazakhstan сейчас на этапе внедрения находится. На сегодняшний день
Kazakhstan is now at the implementation stage. To date, the number of companies that are engaged in this process is small. According to our calculations, the figure is only about 1%. This suggests that much work is to be done. Therefore, such forums as today's will help expand the circle of participants. It will allow learning new implementation options and see international experience.
Посмотреть международный опыт.
Satpayev University, the first domestic university where the students of the Department Architecture and Design studied the BIM technology. Moreover, they master the skills of information modeling on a software solution for Autodesk, the world's largest supplier of software for industrial and civil construction.
У нас 1,5 года назад подписано стратегическое соглашение.
With Kaz NITI, a strategic agreement was signed with us a year and a half ago, within the framework of which we provide software for all our students, the entire university, with our full-featured tools free of charge. We also provide them with methodological support and train teachers.
И обучаем персонал, обучаем учителей.
To transit to a new platform, you need to reorganize the workflow, which is impossible without the involvement of a qualified specialist, BIM manager. Since knowledge of the program's tools does not guarantee successful and consistent operation of the technology in several departments or organizations.
There's huge potential for Kazakhstan to move forward with BIM. Companies such as Kazgar are leading the way in trying to bring the rest of the industry up. There are many challenges still to be faced, but there's a willingness amongst the senior government to do it, which helps drive that change and will ultimately make the change for Kazakhstan and the rest of the world, really.
Today, there are hundreds of buildings built using information modeling around the country. But according to experts, the situation in this issue will change dramatically in the next few years. And those companies that master the BIM technology will occupy leading positions in the Kazakhstan market and will also have access to international projects. Capitalization of Amazon fell by $53 billion amid reports of the intention of Donald Trump to change the tax regime of the company. The U.S. president worries about retailers which may be pushed out of the market due to the activities of the corporation. Trump had previously criticized Amazon and its founder Jeff Bezos. The latter, by the way, is considered the richest man in the world, whose fortune is estimated at $100 billion US. The Chinese company Meituan Daiping, which specializes in the sale and delivery of ready-made meals, has announced the purchase of a Mobike bicycle rental service. The parties chose not to disclose the sum of the transaction, but the sources of the publication TechCrunch argue that it was about $2.7 billion. Through the purchase of Mobike, Meituan Daiping, and its investor Tencent will be able to win the battle against the food delivery service LME, which had recently been acquired by Alibaba. The platform technomarket.net has been actively developing in Kazakhstan. This is a new trading platform that unites manufacturers of equipment and consumer companies. Today, 11 services are available here. Among them, participation in tenders, accompaniment of contracts, and also drawing up, planning, and working out of a cargo route.
Мы сделали площадку таким образом, чтобы любой пользователь мог.
We made the site in such a way that any user could easily go to the portal, see what kind of demand there is for equipment and technology, for goods and for services. Also, here you can find suppliers and directly contact them. You can post your ads, track the number of views, and see which applications are available and from which companies.
Могут размещать свои объявления, рассматривать количество просмотров и увидеть, какие есть заявки именно к той компании, которая разместила объявление.
The portal was launched 3 months ago. Since then, 300 users who have issued 170 orders have been registered. To find some equipment, you must fill out an application and send it to the managers. Those, in turn, will process the order together with chambers of commerce and industry.
Бұл сайт бізде Laravel framework'да жасалған, ол PHP-дің бір...
This site is made on a free web framework with the open code Laravel. First, it is safe. Second of all, it facilitates the work with the database. It is simple and easy to use.
Ол жерде жеңіл қолданылады біздің сайтта.
According to the founders of the web resource, the most popular goods for Kazakhstani people are construction and medical equipment, as well as accessories for various equipment. In addition to these categories, the site can find equipment for work in the oil or gas industry, fitness equipment for fitness centers, machines for the food industry, and much more.
У нас большие задачи, большие цели. Хотим сделать это.
At this stage, we have great goals. We want to make this modernization, make the trading platform in demand not only in the domestic market, but also in the CIS and Europe. We want to scale our business to fully analyze our information security system.
Заявить о себе, полностью проанализировать нашу систему информационной безопасности.
In the near future, 2 more languages, Kazakh and Chinese, will be added to this platform. In addition, the portal will work more actively with the CIS countries and Europe to expand the geography of supply and increase the number of foreign partners. Vyacheslav Popov is an entrepreneur, an investor, and a business coach. He has experience in manufacturing, logistics, and distribution of jewelry.
Бизнес-модель – это то, что отличает вас от других.
A business model is what sets you apart from others. This is your uniqueness expressed through the interrelationship between the most critical factors of your success. The business model is more important than the mission, strategy, and cash flow plan. This is the basis of your competitive advantage. The book Building a Business Model by Alexander Osterwalder. This book inspired me to a deep understanding of how the right business should be built, that business starts with an idea framed in the right step-by-step plan for achieving the goals. In fact, this should be the reference book of any entrepreneur, no matter who you are, an active entrepreneur or a startup. This is a step-by-step achievement of success. Here, more than 470 practices are collected, more than 470 cases how to build a business systematically and consistently. The main idea of this book, the main insider that I received from it, is the application of such a direction as key partners. Key partners are all those entrepreneurs with whom, for example, you share a common client base, but you are not direct competitors with each other. Key partners are a new development format that helps you to grasp new markets that were not available before. And if you start thinking with formats, then in principle, there are no competitors and everyone in the market can become your potential partner. Then you'll have endless possibilities.
то для вас не существует ограничений. Если взять за основу конкретный пример, то, наверное...
If we take as a basis a concrete example, then probably it was one of our last projects, Academy of Business. We fully observed the instruction, planned all the business processes according to the offered business plan. And when we reached the stage of key partners, those companies that were considered competitors suddenly turned out to be partners, or eventually became our partners. Having launched the project, we came to the fact that we all can earn money while helping the market and improving our target audience.
Зарабатывать деньги, при этом помогая рынку и нашей целевой аудитории становиться лучше.
SkidGo. This is the name of the Kazakhstan catalog of promotions, discount cards in one place, and a smartphone. According to the founders of the startup, the non-standard method of alerting users with push notifications significantly increases the number of online sales.
SkidGo для предпринимателей.
SkidGo for entrepreneurs is a service of attracting customers and accordingly increase sales based on an innovative method. Skid users can pay less and receive interesting offers and always be aware of the best promotions. For 3 months of work, the application has been downloaded more than 7,000 times. In addition, 160 partners have joined the service. Among them is the Almaty language school Discover the World.
С этим приложением мы работаем уже около месяца, скоро будет 2 месяца.
With this application, we've been working for about a month. Soon it will be 2 months. And for this time, thanks to the service SkidGo, I have a new group. We now have intensive programs for students. In a short time, they can achieve certain results. They are very interesting, ambitious guys, my new students. It is interesting and easy to work with them.
У меня открылась новая группа. Очень интересные, амбициозные ребята, новые студенты, с которыми интересно и легко работать.
The implementation of this platform is planned in 3 phases. The first will last 3 years. During this time, the partners of the service will become 3,000 entrepreneurs. More than 500,000 Kazakhstanis at the age of 18 to 50 years old will use it. Within the second and third stages, the business will be scaled to other cities of Kazakhstan and beyond the Republic. By this time, about 1 million downloads of the product are expected.
Функциональная часть SkidGo представляет из себя следующее. Это первое, наилучшее.
The functional part of SkidGo is the following. This is our first best advantage. It's geo-targeting. What is it? This is a use of location. A user who passes by any store or public place receives a push notification. Thus, he will be notified of some discounts or promotions at that particular place. And of course, it's all packed into a beautiful interface.
И, конечно же, это все упаковано в удобный интерфейс, который очень практичен и, скажем так, его может изучить каждый.
For partners, the application works on the principle of self-service. This is a self-service system that allows the client to work with the platform without contacting customer support. Such systems save a lot of time and money by reducing the load on the support.
Что из себя представляет self-service? Наш поставщик.
What is self-service? Our supplier or partner can register and publish from anywhere in the world. It is enough for him to enter our application, log in, start any promotion, and press the start button, and that's it.
И нажать кнопку старт. Все.
Today, the platform is monetized in 3 directions: B2B, B2C, and B2B2C. The first allows the company to sell its product to the audience. The second gives an opportunity to earn on advertising partners. And the third model is a monetization with the help of certificates.
На сегодняшний день задача перед компанией стоит.
To date, the task for the company are the following: to have a stable position in the market with the attraction of investments to reach a turnover of 200 million Kazakhstan tenge, expand our business beyond the boundaries of Almaty and Kazakhstan to neighboring countries. First of all, the startup is being scaled to countries like Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, and then to Russia. Before this, the application will add a new option to work with Kazakhstani real estate. But in order for these plans to be realized, entrepreneurs need to attract investments in the amount of $200,000. The Kazakhstan online service, MDB.kz, is a secure trading platform, thanks to which you can see the real market for the sale of goods and potential customers. In addition, the platform allows you to track the full range of products, direct prices from manufacturers and suppliers, as well as minimize business dependence on the human factor. In Kazakhstan, fitness training using EMS technology is gaining popularity. This term is deciphered as electromyostimulation, during which weak electrical impulses act on the human skeletal muscles. This technology was used in the 1960s to restore cosmonauts and train athletes. Then it was used for rehabilitation after injuries. The uniqueness of electrostimulation is that the EMS training lasts 20 minutes, which is equal to a 2-hour regular workout.